Metropolis, a Little Brother novel, by Cory Doctorow. This book is read by Amber Benson. My sole motive is to inform the public as to that which is done in their name and that which is done against them. Edward Snowden. Chapter 1. That was why I love technology. If you use it right, it gives you power and takes away other people's privacy. I was on my 16th straight hour at the main telecom's data center for Blitz, the capital of Slovakia. Those are both aliases, obviously. Unlike certain persons I could name, I keep my secrets. 16 hours for what my boss had assured the client, the Slovakian Interior Ministry, would be a 3-hour job. You don't get as high as she did in the Stasi without knowing how to be a tactical asshole when the situation demands it. I just wish she'd let me recon the data center before she handed down the work estimate. The thing is, the communications infrastructure of Slovakia was built long before the Berlin Wall fell, and it consisted of copper wires wrapped in newspaper and dipped in gutta percha. After the wall came down, responsibility for the telecoms had been transferred to the loving hands of Anton Kachi, who had once been a top spook in Soviet Slovakia. There are a lot of decades in which it would suck to have your telecoms run by an incompetent, greedy kleptocrat, but the 1990s represented a particularly poorly chosen decade to have set out the normal cycle of telecoms upgrades. Because Internet. After Kachi was purged, imprisoned 2005, hospitalized with mental illness in 2006, dead in 2007, the Slovakian Ministry of Communications cycled through a succession of contract operators. Swisscom, T-Mobile, Vodafone, Orange, God help us all, each of which billed the country for some of the jankiest telecoms gear you've ever seen. The thrice-brewed tea bags of the telecommunications world, stuff that had been in war zones, leaving each layer of gear half configured, half secured, and half documented. The internet in Slovakia sucked monkey shit.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?